Yeah, please don't mind the lighting, but I just want to come on and say that I was very much stiff. I think it was because I was nervous. I'll probably make this disclaimer in the beginning of the video so they don't, yeah. So you won't be confused. But I hadn't recorded in a while, and I just was real stiff in this video and real serious. It felt like I was going to an AA meeting in the beginning. Hi, my name is Ray, and Hi, my name is Ray. I'm 23, and I'm finally posting on YouTube under my name. So I've created lots of YouTube videos. Maybe not lots, because I do procrastinate. Well, I did procrastinate in the past with posting and having confidence to put something out, even if it wasn't under my name, but just like being fearful of what people perceived me. I think I've definitely overcame posting on TikTok. Like, it's much easier to do that. Just post and go or whatever. Because 9 times out of 10, my notifications be my comments rather than what I post anyway. And it's just like, don't nobody care, for real. Just post and do your own thing on TikTok, because we all just here for a good time. And as far as YouTube, I've been posting not really a lot, but when I did post, I would post under a different account because I didn't want anyone who knew me to find it, or just afraid of what I thought people would think of me. And it wasn't that I posted anything crazy, but it would just be things about my walk in faith, and then also just my interests. As far as like videography, I would say, and just different things that I'm learning about myself that I'm wanting to share, you know. So this is my introduction video, and I'm just going to show a bunch of clips that I've recorded, edited, posted, or whatever, to kind of give you a feel of what my channel may consist of, or just to kind of get insight on what I've done so far as far as like posting on YouTube or on the internet. On YouTube, I feel like I'm overthinking it right now. So let's just roll clips. I don't even know what time it is, but I just got done doing my lashes. It took me a very, very long time, but that's only because I kept messing up on this eye. Look! That's what it gives. So yeah, get used one of these. Oh, she's bald. Here's Charlie. She's cute. These are the Vortex Crossfire 8x42 binoculars. They can be used at night. This is my first experience with binoculars, but they're getting the job done. Maybe I should face this way. Nah. Well, anyway, at least it's cute. It's cute. Fall. Oh my gosh, those red ones are so cute. I saw Kyra and Monique wear those. Actually, them Paris ones is cute too. Because I'm like, I don't know what this is about, but let me pray. And then I'm just gonna stare intensely into it to figure out what the heck I'm eating. And apparently mochi is just like grated, not grated, but like, what do you call it? You know how people be making pico and you crush it? Yeah, crushed rice. So that's what that is. Since I've been off social media, I've had time to do other hobbies, and my latest one right now is reading. And I found a Christian novel at my library, and it's called In Search of a Prince by Tony Shiloh. Detective Z was in disgust. Who made the Mac? Not Miss Mary. Very demure, very observant, pays close attention to detail, and has to scope the scenery out for any suspects. You see, the culprit left something. evidence, if you will. The best thing since Nair, but we grow your hair. 3,000. Not liable for squirrel use. Who made the Mac? Right. All dressed in black. So I felt like it was so lonely and painful and just upsetting, and I just, for the life of me, I could not understand. Just remember that it's not as bad as you think it is, you know. Now that you got more of a feel of me visually, as far as my personality and my interests, I still want to go into detail about things that you may or may not know about me or learn about me. And so I'm currently located in St. Louis, Missouri. I enjoy reading, and at the moment my subjects that I enjoy right now are sci-fi and then also murder mystery. I enjoy sci-fi movies the most. Those are my absolute favorite. I love like end of the world type of stuff, because it's like always something new that you can see with it, and they can just always do something different. Like with sci-fi, you can really explore your imagination with whatever you create. And speaking of creativity, I enjoy art, all forms of art, whether that be poetry, music, movies, plays, I guess you could say dancing, performances, as far as like live performance. I guess it's the same thing as plays or whatever. But and art, like actual art. And one day I do want to go to an art museum. And if you hear any snoring, that's my dog Charlie. She's a girl and I love her down. I had her for about 6 years. Excuse me. And I'll pop a picture up of her. And yeah, that kind of distracted me, but let's get back on topic. So what else do I enjoy? I enjoy being in nature and taking walks and just being outside, because I'm really an outside person, even though I've been in the house. But that's because I've been in a shell. I feel like I always love nature, but it's like a new thing that I've learned about myself by being in nature is that I enjoy birds. Like I've always loved animals, but I wouldn't necessarily call it bird watching, but I enjoy looking at the birds. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna like know what kind of bird is this and that or whatever, but I just like looking at them. Like I rented some binoculars from my local library, and I was just using it. I honestly was using it for any and everything that I can, because I never had like professional binoculars. And so I would use them and just look at birds up close and just like enjoy it, because I've always watched Discover Channel type things on YouTube where I'm just learning about different kinds of animals and their habitats and different things like that. So I'm always enjoying learning something new. And I'll probably tell you each time I say enjoy, because I just said it about 1,000 times, I feel like. But yeah, I love nature. I love being outside. I love animals. What else do I like? When I was little, I used to skate outside all the time. So I do love skating. I just haven't been in a while. I don't know, this just popped up in my head, but I gotta get me some skates so I can be like my own skates outside the skating rink, so I can just do my own thing. I would love to do that. What else? Because I know as a child, I loved watching movies and skating, and I would be outside. I would play at the park and things like that. So I guess you could say, honestly, from 22 years old to 23, I've just been learning myself and what I like and what I enjoy. And I newly discovered, other than like bird watching, I guess you could say, I also enjoy editing videos and putting things to life visually on a camera, I guess you could say, where I just have fun doing different things and editing things and just bringing my vision to life. I also enjoy writing poetry at times. I haven't done it lately. I may share some of my poetry on this channel. What else? Oh, I love cinematography. My love for that actually started with TikTok. I saw people post that on TikTok and I just loved it. It was like, it felt like a movie, but it felt like you could create your own movie. And I love movies myself, so it's like, and then, you know, like my love for movies and then my love for like editing and putting a vision to life. I also wanted to create a short film myself, or just something, just some type of visual art, because I wouldn't want to really say it's a short film or put a label on it, but just like visual art where I can like honestly make you feel something. Because when I watched the video, it made me feel like I was like in the moment inside the video, if that makes sense, with the music and the editing and the pace of the film. Like everything about it just made me love it, and I was like, whoa, I want to create my own. And I feel like with creativity, definitely do it for yourself, but also imagine how impactful your creativity and your art could be towards someone else. And that's just something that's so beautiful to me. What else? I newly discovered that I like, what's that show called? Totally Spies. I'm not really into anime, but I enjoy Totally Spies. I think that it's so cute and girly, and I watch it here and there, but yeah, I enjoy that. What else do I enjoy? Honestly, this might be kind of like nerdy of me, or like type A of me, but I enjoy using my planner. Like the satisfaction, the gratification of just checking something off each day just feels great. Or just looking back on the progress that I've made, you know, I enjoy that feeling. Just, you know, achieving something, overcoming something. What else do I enjoy? I think that's about it so far that I can think of. I don't want to make this video too long. Like, I've already been talking for 7 minutes, but I just kind of wanted to give you a feel of myself, who I am, my personality. So yeah, I feel like my personality may or may not be showing through this video as much, but maybe in the clips they'll show it. I'm just recording, you know, as an introduction, because I don't want to just come on this channel and just start posting without like sharing who I am, what I enjoy, and what do I do. And right now I'm just a follower of Christ. I don't do anything right now but what the Lord leads me to do. And so I'll see y'all in the next video.